Welcome back to part 3 of my William the Bastard game. William the Bastard recently passed away. William the Conqueror, I should say. We're now playing as his third son, King William II, or William Rufus as he was known, or William the Red in this game, who was actually the son who became King of England after William the Conqueror. He ended up dying childless, I believe, and then his younger brother became king after him. We, on the other hand, have already had 3 kids, including young Prince William here, my current heir, who got 2 really good traits, and we managed to also get him diligent before we passed away as William the Conqueror. So we're going to be continuing on as William Rufus here. He is in a stewardship education. Actually a pretty good character overall. Pretty great stats, nice traits, 3-star education. He's going down the architect tree, which I am going to continue on with. Probably one of the strongest trees in the game. And we're going to be developing our land throughout that, and this tree helps us doing that. So, definitely a good pick for me. We need to fill out our council as well. I'm going to be throwing these dukes on here. Definitely Northumbria, as he's controlling like almost half my land. And we'll just put these guys in here. My brother. Do I trust him as spy master? Yes? Kind of? So we can negotiate some alliances with Sweden. They're in a war right now. They're winning it, though. He's not particularly powerful, but yeah, sure, okay. So this is my grandfather, the Duke of Flanders. I guess we can grab an alliance there as well. And then these 2 are my vassals, my brother and my uncle. On the other hand, my brother-in-law, the King of Denmark, who married my teenage sister, doesn't want to be in alliance with me for whatever reason. So, forget him. We're continuing to increase the control here. We're going to continue switching these to English. Is this one already English? Okay. We continue on with these other ones. And let's grab a wet nurse. And throughout the rest of this game, I am mostly going to focus on expanding in mainland Europe, trying to take over France and trying to hybridize with French culture to form Angevin. This is kind of my goal in this game, to do that. I'm not sure how much expanding I'm going to be able to do on this character immediately. I'm not sure how I'm going to be going to war with France. I do have a claim on the Duchy of Toulouse, but it's not particularly relevant. I'm going to join this war. Oh, that's a different war. I thought that was the war that he was already in. Okay, so it ended, and now he has a war against his tyranny. Most of his troop count is coming from me, actually, so I'm not sure if he wins this war without me. I might have to go and help him. We'll see, though. But I was going to take a look at these. So this is just one county, and then he also, my brother, has a claim on the Duchy of Toulouse. I might end up pressing this. It's really kind of obnoxious, though. I'd much rather get some land closer by. Also going to look to take Brittany eventually as well. Again, we just have one little county claim here. Can't get a claim from the Pope at this point. Maybe eventually I will head down and grab sanction loopholes so we can buy a claim there. Because I don't know any other way to do it. I guess we could work on fabricating. Unfortunately, one of the things that I did have a look at is that my bishop is only got 4 learning. So if we try to fabricate claims, he's very likely to have some negative events for us. I am in a little prestige debt here. Who are you? He's quite a good character, but he's old. You are wrong. Here's why. 120 gold, though. Or I lose 150 prestige. Okay. You got me. Guess we can make him tutor for now. He'll die probably within like 10 years, so we'll just have him as a tutor while our son is going through his education. Anglic, and that's the southern French language, so he doesn't actually speak this language. Yeah, let's have him do that then. Is that not our native language? Okay, we speak Dutch, but not that southern French language. That's interesting. Anyways, so this character, William Rufus, in real life died on a hunt, I believe. He was shot by an arrow while he was hunting. I was looking up part of his life before I recorded this part. So I think what I'm going to do, especially since I'm in some prestige debt here and I need to get out of that debt, is go on a hunt. We're going to tempt fate a little bit here. Surely nothing will go wrong. 206 gold. Okay, so we need to just wait a little bit before we get that underway. Okay. And now it's gone. I guess over here? It's probably fine. Low control. Do we hire mercenaries? No, let's just risk it. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, okay. Let's just go. Tempting fate here. Mostly just for the sake of it and to get out of prestige debt a little bit. Apparently my mother is my best friend and she's on the hunt with us. Okay. Do we care if this guy likes us? You know what? Whatever. I never understand how it says 80% success chance, but it seems to fail so much more than it succeeds. Maybe I just have bad luck with it? I don't know. Anyways, looks like this war is going okay. I'm still not convinced that he's going to win it without me. I wasn't really hoping... Oh, they're sieging his capital. That's actually a bad thing. Maybe we will go and help him then. Okay. Not sure if we get there in time. Our wife's pregnant again. Oh, that's going to be really close. It says that it's pretty even. I assume because they have... Well, I'm recently disembarked, but... They also have those... Oh my god, are they actually going to win? No, okay, Jesus. It's incredibly close. I think I'm just going to spend this right away. Grab this. This character is quite young still, only 26. We'll have plenty of time, I think, to get more renown, just in case we need to disinherit anyone on this character. So he gets generous, or we can switch to patient. There's only two because diligent is the other one that gets picked against these, I believe. Our character is generous, so we're pretty likely to pass on our traits to him. I enjoy playing with both of these. I think they're both fine. I think generous is a little bit stronger overall. Plus we don't have to take the stress hit for it, so I'm just going to let him be generous. Okay, so we managed to help him secure that war, thankfully. Hopefully he doesn't cause any more issues for us, because I'm not really trying to go over there all that often. And we have had a second son, Prince Hugh. Okay, sounds good. Still going to focus on playing Prince William here, because the traits are really good. Well, slightly better. as it stands, he is going to get that second duchy, the Duchy of Normandy, so he'll still actually be my vassal. So this really isn't that big of an issue right now, having two sons. Once we get a few more, though, if we get a few more, it's going to be more of a problem. So this guy I'm going to try to keep an eye on. He's my marshal right now, and we're getting along because we have him on the council and whatnot, but he actually controls 4 duchies. So even if he manages to have 2 kids, they're still going to be pretty powerful. I think I might eventually actually go to war with Scotland a little bit here. They do have this one county in the Kingdom of England, which just kind of annoys me a little bit. I can't imagine that it'll be a difficult war for me. In fact, I might actually do it right away just because he's in a war with Norway right now. So he was attacking for this piece of Norway that he wants, but he is about to lose the war. Yeah, let's just go and get that, I guess. It's going to make this guy even happier with us since we're pressing his claim. He's going to get the land. And we can call our allies if we need them, but I don't think we will. He's got less than 1,000 troops right now, and no gold to hire other ones. Yep. Just going to go straight down here. Hello, there you are. Where are you going? My uncle came to pay his respects. And he's settled on sieging that for some reason. Not sure what led him to that, but okay. And we have control levels that need to be increased in our land still. And we have conversion that needs to be done in our land. So I'm going to keep on with that. Oh, come here, you. Only 34%. Okay. Guess we'll just go and siege something else. I think I'll take a lot of, yeah. What's it called? Attrition damage if I cross to get to his capital. So I'll just siege these other random ones on the border here. Considered a master by her peers. Sure. Legendary. Ooh, I want that one too, actually. We did get a book from the siege as well. This guy's not getting us war score, so I can just ransom him. Oh, that guy left already. Damn. I was hoping to get that one. Whatever. And now he gets fickle, content, or trusting. Not the best picks. Fickle's fine, but I tend to try to avoid it because of the negative stewardship. Content, I don't really have a major issue with. I'm just not generally picking it. I'm playing more of an ambitious playstyle, trying to take over land, and it just kind of seems like counterproductive to be content. It's probably the best of these three, although a lot of the times I'm okay taking trusting. When you are playing a king or an emperor, you're very hard for the average character to murder anyway. So being a little bit easier to murder is not really that big of a deal. And I don't value intrigue super highly, and I do like diplomacy. And then also, all of your vassals will have plus 15 opinion of you. That's why I tend to like this a little bit more. They're very close to about as good as each other. I'm going to go for trusting. But content is a fine choice as well. I'll just tell her to go for it. Hey, she successfully drove off the bandits. Okay, good job. You're not going to get this before me, are you? You actually are. Okay. I'm not going to be lazy here. I don't usually do this, because I'm usually fairly lazy when I'm playing. But I'm going to leave behind my siege weapons, and then go and stop him from attacking my land. And we actually captured him in battle. Maybe I'll just let this capture as well. You get a little bit of gold for sieging it down, so whatever. There we go. So we gain a hook on him here. He gets this guy as a vassal. That guy, Dunbar. Dunkeld. Okay, a little bit different. I wasn't sure. But now we at least have the entire De jure Kingdom of England instead of missing that one county. And we get a hook on this guy. I'm just going to use it on forced partition. I tend not to raise taxes or levies because it gives them a -15 modifier, whereas this, what's it called, forced partition is only a -5. And the reason I use forced partition more than any other reason is just to block them. If they get a hook on me, they can't now decrease their taxes or levies or anything like that. That's why I do that fairly often. I honestly forgot about these guys. Okay. He might try to kill me because he is vengeful. I'll let him out anyway, though. I wouldn't mind finding a decent knight. This guy's actually one-legged. Maybe I won't recruit him as a knight. Although his prowess is still decent. This guy, though, I'm actually going to take. I am going to need some more knights eventually. Are you really not serving as a knight with 11 prowess? Oh, I don't have that many, that's why. Okay, yeah. My weakest knight is actually 12 right now. That is kind of fascinating. I think I'm going to stop my steward from doing it. There. Ooh. My knight and rival. You hunchbacked jerk. I guess we can stop my brother from doing it too. Not that he's probably going to. Anyways, continuing on to build up our capital whenever possible. We have a faction, apparently. Liberty faction. Not the biggest deal. So who's in this thing? You, and you. So basically, all of my vassals that aren't on my council, basically. Oh, some of my stewards in here as well. But most of the powerful guys are not in here, though, at least. Forge a crown. Your skill's not very high, though. So why don't you like me, then? Unpreferred heir, offensive war, short reign. Most of these are going to go down. It's mostly, yeah, I'm cynical and he's zealous. I feel like you guys should like me more. They're going to go up over time. The offensive war is going away and the short reign will go down. I might just send this guy some gold to try to get him out of here. 3 more months. Loses me a little bit of stress too. Actually, is plus 23 even enough? I'd rather this not go off. It's not going to succeed either way. Okay, there. He just left. No, somebody else just left. 1 month. Oh, come on, guys. Don't do this. Ooh. I think I just saw it go down enough that they can't press it anymore. Okay, so he did leave just in time, just before they were able to send an ultimatum. And their opinion of me is only going to go up from here, so I think we're pretty much in the clear in terms of factions. It was close, though. Although they wouldn't have really threatened me, I could easily take them. So they made a good move. I'm going to be building up my military as well. We're not going to go to war immediately, most likely. Well, I guess we did go to war with Scotland. Okay, interesting. I said we're not going to go to war immediately, and then we get a war immediately. And it's actually like a real war. France is pissed. I've taken Normandy with me when I became King of England, and he wants it back. That's absolutely fascinating. So he is allied to the King of Poland, who's not in a war and has 3,600 troops. So this is actually a very real threat. They're almost as powerful as me, and with Poland, they're easily more powerful than me. The good news is that I do have some allies that I can call, and I do have some kids that I can marry to get more alliances if I need. And then also, since I have land here, I can just raise my troops up right away and like get on his capital very quickly. So I don't think this is going to be such a big issue, honestly. I think that we can take them. This is pretty awesome, actually. I was hoping to go to war with France, and it's good to know that he feels the same way about me. I'm not going to pay that gold. I'm probably going to need it for this war. Okay. And my illness is finished now. Okay. So I think I'm going to pause this game here and continue on in the next part, fending off France in this war. I don't want to get started if I don't have enough time to finish it. So thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, I'm going to be continuing it on. Please subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.